Well done, Dave. First fish.
Off the mark, Maff. Oh.
Yeah, 19.8.
Yes.
Yeah, nice fish as well, actually, isn't it?
I just recast it when they turned the aerator on.
Yeah. Did you cast right on where the aerator was?
No, beyond it.
Just beyond it slightly.
And a pouch full of boilers around it.
Right, awesome.
Yeah, good little fight under the rod tip.
Yeah, well done, mate.
At least I'm soaked.
Yeah, at least you're getting wet for it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, good.
So it's nice. Tell me your rigs and tactics.
It was a Ronnie rig.
Yep.
And I was using one of the capture baits pop-ups on it. Very simple rig, but very effective. This is the one I lost last night, isn't it? Well, this is the same rod, same location.
Yeah, you've got a
as
spot
last
that's
night, so it
working
looks
there.
like I found a bit of a spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, more than pleased with this. Absolutely fantastic. 21 pounder. What a great way to start my session.
Brilliant.
Yeah, well over the moon with that.
Well done, mate.
It's a very simple rig, Ronnie rig, with an orange pop-up. And there we go.
Yeah. Who's next?
Right, me.
Two.
The unit has been neutralized.
So hello and welcome back to Maff UK, and where are we, Dave?
I've forgotten. What's it called?
Creedy.
Creedy Lakes, Devon. And what a drive.
With what a drive. We have driven Dave's driven 5 hours all the way down, well, practically Exeter, if not a little bit further on, a little bit further than Digger Lakes, if you've ever heard of that. So yeah, at what time did we set off this morning?
Just before 2.
Just before 2, yeah.
Yeah, and got here for 7:30.
Yeah. Went out of bacon butty, didn't we?
Yeah.
With the hot stuff.
Yeah. Tell you what, thank God we've got a brew.
Oh, we needed this,
I'm
didn't we?
knackered, yeah.
Cheers, mate, anyway.
Yeah, cheers, pal.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's sweet.
What brew have you got?
Thatcher's a blood orange brew.
Thatcher's blood out. What have I got here? Oh, I've got Strongbow Zest.
Strong brew.
Hey!
You like a strong brew?
Cheers, everyone. And welcome to the Blogger Social 2024.
Yeah. Yes. So we're all in the line.
Yeah, so it's good. Good little social. Shame about the rain right now, but tomorrow's supposed to be a better day, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen plenty of fish. There's fish pretty much everywhere. Obviously, we've never fished this before. It's far too far for us to come down for a weekend normally. But we've decided that we do that, don't we?
Yeah.
Sort of wherever the fishing bloggers go is where we go, and that's just something that we do.
It's a bit further afield, but
Yeah.
hopefully it'll be worth the drive.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my dwarfers with me today. This size of water lends itself perfectly to a 10-foot rod. I literally have no more than 5 wraps at the most to get out to. I don't need to go that far, the fish aren't that far out. Who do we have directly in front of us? Let's zoom in. Over there we have back of the landing net. That's Curly Joe over there. There we are. Quite like the pegs actually.
Number 2.
Oh.
I got a bit of blood on this one as well. They all have blood.
What?
The bar with blood.
I've got some, so I've got blood on them.
Yeah.
Right, first choice then, James.
Probably means
I think I'll have. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have that last
Right, so
one.
is every pair or individual got one? Is that going to be the first pair, isn't it? Right, so I ain't going to mark them off, we'll just
I've got a
remember
fish.
as we go. Alright, so who's got one? Chris and Jay, what would you like?
Is that TJ? Which one did you want?
Should have bought the lake now.
Yeah.
Last year.
Who's next?
Right, me.
2.
Touchy pie.
You haven't got many options there.
Got to save these for next year.
No.
Tough times need to.
You know what, I might go number 1.
Number 1.
The big's for me.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can use your barrel.
House number 20. Okay, sweet.
Who's 4?
Four. Venom.
Got another weight, that's it.
Look at him trying to count to 10.
No, I was trying to see which one could fish behind. 4 then.
4's gone.
I'm fine. How's your back, mate?
We've got to go.
No.
That's gone. That's gone.
Yeah, that's literally. I was just making the bed, and just pulling the duvet back up the bed.
Cool. So this one's gone. So Maff,
He was getting pegged in short.
you're in there, all right?
Okay, which one's
Yeah.
it?
3 and 2. So go down there next to that, the wheelchair access one. Next one along.
Right.
Double there.
Oh, so quite close. Yeah.
Is that everyone?
Keep swinging. Who's next?
Firstly, getting plenty of liners already. There's fish right out in front of me. We're right next to the aerator, so Dave is literally sat on it. So I'm getting plenty of liners, lots of fish moving in and around my baits. What baits am I using? I'm using capture baits, Ocean Elements on one rod. I've got their special bottom baits along with some crumb. I mixed up some of their boilies, some Ocean Element boilies with a few pellets, mixed all that in together, made a PVA bag, and the other rig was a simple Ronnie rig. Popped that out, literally maybe two at most rod lengths, because there's fish right in front of me, and then I just put a little bit of corn in and around that as well. I've got no maize with me, so my main baits for this weekend are literally going to be pop-ups and Ocean Elements. It's a shame that it's absolutely pouring down at this moment in time. I have brought my 2-man bivvy because we did know it was going to rain, but I've not got my Avid HQ. I've got my very old bivvy, which is the one I used recently up on Clear Barrow a couple of months ago. So it's just about enough. If Dave was to get in here, if Dave wanted to come in here, we could. I could sit on the bed, Dave could sit in here, and we could chat away the night. So if it pours down for the rest of the day, we can still have a bit of a social, even if it's just me and him. It's good to be back with the Blogger Socials. Some good names, good faces, people that I've met before. And in fact, I've met everybody here before. It's just a great bunch of lads. Priority for this session is the social tomorrow evening. That's the priority of it. Yes, there's a bit of a competition. Yes, there's a plaque to win. Just adds a little bit more fun. Makes you want to fish, but also wants to enjoy yourself with the lads. So this is a great weekend. We will go around and we will have a chat tomorrow with everybody, just to get them on camera, just see how they're getting on and how the channels are progressing. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good stuff. I'm sorry, I keep looking out the window. I just keep looking at the fish, just going straight over my baits. Very murky water. We all had a good walk around earlier before we drew our pegs. There was fish pretty much everywhere. I don't know anything about this lake. I've watched one video on it, which was Curly Joe about just under 2 years ago. So that's the only video I've seen on it. Surface fishing is renowned for this place, although it used to be easy. It is now a little bit more difficult, a bit more wily to it. But I've brought, there's only a 2-rod rule, but I have brought a 3rd rod for floater fishing, should the conditions open themselves up to it. There's one with his back out of the water, just cruising along, just a bit further out than, well, that's Joe's water, not mine. He's there, right hand rod. Come on, go for it. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Although I have spent quite a bit of money this year on new rods, etc., I'm not regretting it at all. The bed I've got is absolutely amazing. The 10-foot rods I've got there are just perfect for venues like this. I think a 13 foot would just be too much. I'm really pleased with the decisions I've made. Oh, there's another one out of the water, right near the ducks. Just a little bit out of my water, that. I just can't get to it. That's Joe's water, that, not mine. Well, it's coming down now.
The commons, aren't they? Nearly all commons.
Yay!
We don't have to wet your fish.
Here we go, Dave's in.
It's not big.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's fighting now.
She's yours.
Thank you. Better than I thought, that.
Yeah, it's decent fish, that, mate.
Yeah, I do while I get wet.
Well done, Dave. First fish.
Off the mark, Maff. Oh.
Yeah, 19.8.
Yes.
Yeah, nice fish as well, actually, isn't it?
I just recast it when they turned the aerator on.
Yeah, yeah. Did you cast right on where the aerator was?
No, beyond it.
Just beyond it slightly.
And a pouch full of boilers around it. And
Right,
it.
awesome.
Yeah, good little fight under the rod tip.
Yeah, well done, mate.
At least I'm soaked.
Yeah, at least you're getting wet for it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, good.
Yay, we've got a Labour government now.
Yay!
Oh yeah. The country's going to go down the pan.
Yeah. We're all doomed.
Yeah. Did you vote?
I did, yeah, yeah. Reform.
Oh, you was a reformer.
I was indeed, yeah.
Well, for the first time ever, I was a Lib Demer.
Oh, well, you was the demo, was you?
It's like voting, all of them have got the problems.
Yeah, none of them are perfect.
No.
None of them's got the one
Is that
perfect.
a reflective strip on?
Yeah. So you don't fall in, I presume.
I'm going to test it.
I think
More of a
It's Leon.
Leon,
Ducked animals?
you alright?
carrying it for me bad back.
I've
kind
got
of
nothing for you to
sense.
sit on.
No,
Okay.
it's alright, don't worry.
I've got your bucket if you want.
I'm not going to stay locked that long anyway. I just thought I'd come over and say hello.
How many you had now?
3. Fuse out of 28.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's a good fish from here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I said.
Trophies in his hands at the moment then.
I think
That'll be hard to beat that.
Who's got a 28?
Yeah, that will be hard to beat, I think.
Yeah.
Then again, there's still lots of time, isn't there? So.
Yeah.
It's getting through all these little scamps in it to get to a.
Yeah.
6'4", 26, 26'4", so that's a 24'4".
24-4, I love that.
It farts.
It's got wind. There we go, yeah. Same rod's gone again. What's that, 6 wraps out, isn't it?
Yeah, same spot.
Pretty much, same spot, yeah. Smack bang in the middle of the lake, really. Just pouch full of boilies
Yeah.
on the cell, yeah.
Jolly good, mate, well done.
That was it, yeah, 2. 2 now. Definitely the better one of the 2. That's it. It's got an gnarly dorsal on it, there it goes.
It's 20 to 12. I'm coming up to, in another 5 minutes, I'll be awake for 24 hours. Bit gutted because I've just missed my first run. Well, it was a proper screamer, but struck into it. A couple of winds, gone, lost it. So I'm a bit gutted about that. But a run's a run, so I'm in the right spot. Just better luck next time for me. So yeah, a bit gutted. And also quite tired. I think I want my bobos.
Yeah.
It just won't stop raining.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, first fish of the session.
And you brought the sun out.
Yeah, and the sun came with it, but it's just been pouring down all morning.
Yeah,
Right then.
what are you guessing before?
I'm thinking dead 20.
I think a little bit more, 21, 22.
So we take 2 off of the net.
Yeah. 23, 2.
So that's 22, 21, 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
you was
21,
absolutely bang on,
21,
Dave. Well
2,
done.
So it's nice. Tell me your rigs and tactics.
Is it? It was a Ronnie rig,
Yep.
and I was using one of the capture baits pop-ups on it. Very simple rig, but very effective. This is the one I lost last night, isn't it? Well, this is the same rod, same location
Yeah, you've got a
as
spot
last
that's
night, so it
working
looks
there.
like I found a bit of a spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, more than pleased with this. Absolutely fantastic. 21 pounder. What a great way to start my session.
Brilliant.
Yeah, well over the moon with that.
Well done, mate.
Oop. Off you go, sunshine.
Well done, mate.
Awesome. That water's warm. It's a very simple rig, Ronnie rig, with an orange pop-up. And there we go. Ready to go again. Yeah.
Oh. Not happy. There's some bubbles.
A bit more on.
We got the first one spot on. That's it, all around you.
Have you drunk all that on your own last night?
I know. I'm a bit ashamed of myself, to be honest.
So you should be.
It's bigger than a miniature, but not much bigger. It's very thick glass as well,
Yeah,
that,
it's
isn't
very
it?
thick, that's it. Yeah. So the sun has finally come out, and Dave's just behind me now doing some new rigs. I've just done a bit of bait prep, just dusted up a few boilies. The thing when you come to a new lake, especially this far down, you don't really know anything about it. You can watch a couple of videos to try and pick up any tips, and like I watched Curly Joe's video on this place when he was doing a lot of surface fishing, and you can do all that. But when you get here and the fish are showing everywhere, and there's lots going on in front of you, and then you spend your first day and nothing happens, it can break your confidence slightly, and you start to think, well, what am I doing wrong? Is there something else I can do differently to try and coax the fish out of this water? And it's very tempting to just chuck loads of bait in, and sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. This time I didn't. I took a leaf out of Dave's book. We were basically putting a singly out and then a pouch of boilies over the top of it, and that's how Dave was fishing, and I mimicked it. And yes, there you go, I had that lost fish last night, and I got one this morning. Beauties of barbless hooks, unfortunately. But there you go. It's trying to figure out a new lake isn't always easy. I mean, when you go back to Baden Hall, my first time at Baden Hall on Bridgepool, there were fish coming out. I had fish on me. I tried absolutely everything to try and coax one out, and it didn't happen. Now, is that down to patience? Should I have sat on my hands? Should I just kept putting bait in? And those are the questions that you'll always ask yourself, and there is no answer. And you just gotta either try and be patient, or at least try and get your bait in the right spot. And now, I've got no features to fish to. Dave has an area between the two air entrainers where he's caught all his fish off, but he hasn't caught anything on his right hand rod yet. I don't think that's moved, has it?
No.
No. So it can be difficult. and you know, we've chatted to some of the lads around here. Some of them had 3 or 4 fish out now. Some of them are decent size. I mean, Hugh's got a 28. Hugh's had a 28. At the top end there, lots of small fish. Leon has had 5 fish now, but no, I think one was 20. The rest have been small little pasties. Simon Dew, he had some small pasties. I think the smallest one's £3. So there's a lot of knowledge on this lake right now. A lot of people who know how to fish, and I'm probably the least experienced out of them all. But fortunately for me, I've got Dave. Now, surprisingly, Dave, has your Dave rig worked on this lake yet?
No.
No. Now there you go. That's the.
So I've changed.
Yeah. So you've gone to a cell pop-up with a topped.
Literally just cell with a bit of a pop-up on it.
Cell with a pop-up on it.
Full of boilers.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. So Dave's gone really basic tactics, and it's hard, isn't it? You know, you want to come down to these places and you see everything, you see all the fish, and you think, yeah, this is going to be easy. This is a runs water, yada yada yada. Doesn't always work that way.
It's in it all.
Yeah, it doesn't always work that way. But enjoyable now that the sun's come out. At least, I mean, it's nothing worse than travelling all this way down here to meet the guys that you know, only to find that you just got to sit in your bivvy because there's no communal areas, which there wouldn't be, would there? So it's a little bit disappointing when it rains, but it's not raining now. We look forward to this afternoon when we all get together. I think we're watching football, aren't we?
I think that's the plan.
Yeah, I think there's some. Yeah, probably they'll all be on the mobile phones watching football. I'm not really a football fan, but when in Rome, join the party. So yeah, we'll just have a turn around and a look at Dave doing his bait prep next to the water's edge.
So there he is.
Struggling because I can't see.
That wind's picked up a bit now, isn't it? Oh yeah, who ate your boilies?
Brand new tub of essential cell pop-ups. Left my bivvy for 10 minutes. Came back, the duck has eaten a full bar 3 pop-ups.
Turkey duck.
Yeah. Bloody thing.
Yeah, but never mind, Dave. Never mind.
£7.50.
Dave? Nice hoodie. Where'd you get that?
I got that at the Charlie's Carp Social.
And how was that for you?
Our social was fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good. We had the weather, we had everything, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. This one is a good social, but the weather is the down factor.
That wind's picked up now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it feels so cold, doesn't it? What month are we in? Is it November?
Yeah, I think so. December, November. I'm not. Well, somewhere around about winter time.
Yeah, I see Chris has got R2D2 with him. So we are on a social after all, so it is important for me to... He's laughing because this is take 2. It's take 2. Probably could be a take 4, 5 in a minute, who knows. Chris, great to see you again, mate.
Yeah. Oh, and before I get my hands in some stinky boilies.
Oh, yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time you had hands in something stinky, would it?
Because I'm not fishing, I need to start actually doing something carpy to try and catch a fish.
There's a little chopper on top of your boilie thingy.
Yeah, it's Ali Midi's latest.
Oh, one more cast, one last
gadget,
cast.
yeah.
And how are you finding that?
I just look in my bivvy and there it is.
Oh, right. Well, that's all right, isn't it?
But yeah, oh yeah.
If I look in mine, I won't find one in mine.
Yeah, it's got the old chopper and cutter tool all in one. It's actually a good little gadget, to be fair. And then you get a little mesh bag of boilie chops.
A little mesh bag of goodness is what I like to call it. Little bag of goodness.
It is actually some Ali Midi's like brought out, and I've gone, oh, that's all right. Unlike the twig,
yes,
which I would never buy.
No, we won't go into the twig. I don't really know anyone that's. I mean, there's a couple of investors' lakes that probably are allowed to use that, but everyone else says, computer says no, don't
Pretty
they?
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as not to badmouth or product place anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can always cut that bit out. Now that the actual rain has stopped, it's all right now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. The weather was making it a bit of an anti-social wasn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
But hey ho, I know I'm good, but I can't control the weather.
So obviously been fishing quite a lot recently. You had a little bit of a break from it all, didn't you? Now you're back into the swing of things again.
Yeah, it was a forced break.
Yeah.
Because of me bad back.
Yeah, no, that's one thing that you don't know. Poor old Chris here is suffering from back pain, back troubles, and I'll get that for you. Bless him, bless him. There you go, mister.
Thanks.
Yeah, Chris is suffering from back troubles and nearly didn't make it.
Yeah, I was in two minds about whether to actually come to this social because I'm having another episode with me bad back. And I was gonna, I'll come but not fish.
Yeah.
And I'm here. I'm still practically not fishing. I haven't really done a lot, to be fair.
And yeah, because of your back, you couldn't fish last night because you wouldn't be able to get out your pit quick enough because of your back, and so
round the rods in, didn't fish through the night.
Yeah.
And we're almost at midday, and I still haven't got the rods out.
Right.
So.
Okay. Yeah. That's probably why you haven't caught anything yet, then. Because you're not actually fishing.
I'm not actually fishing, no.
But there's a bonus that you are fishing because you weren't originally going to anyway. So.
Yeah, I think what little fishing I will do is a bonus. Cause
Now, to be fair, we did say to Chris, no matter what, we'll carry all his gear for him, we'll set up for him, we'll do whatever he needs us to do. But you look like a little soldier, you just carried on and cracked on your own, didn't you?
Muddled through.
Yeah.
Slowly, got there in the end. Wasn't the quickest setup I've ever done, but...
No. Mind you, your bivvy went up quick though, didn't it? I mean, by the time I was still messing with mine and yours was already up.
But that's the good thing about these brolly systems.
Yeah.
It's a brolly.
Yeah.
You've only got to pop it up and peg it down. And
Yeah. But when it rains, you're just trapped, aren't you? It's not nice, is it?
And where I haven't used this shelter for a while, one thing I did forget about it is that it's about as waterproof as a sieve.
Which really, so its primary role is to keep you dry. And if it's not really achieving its primary role, it's probably not a good thing.
No, I was avoiding the drips yesterday.
Do you mean Dave?
yeah.
Dave's doing all right. Dave's just doing Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's just catching fish.
Yeah, Dave's just being
and
Dave.
Feeding pop-ups to a duck.
Yeah, pop-ups. Yeah, he keeps going on about that. He's mad as hell.
Do they know the story?
£7.50. Yes.
Do they know the story?
Yeah, we did it earlier on camera. £7.50 for a duck ate me. What does your T-shirt say?
It says, I might be colourblind, but I know I look good in green.
Right, listen, Chris, I know you want to get your rods out. Thanks very much for your time. I'll catch up with you later. Good to see you again, bud.
And
it's a pass. So here we are, 25, 26 hours in.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, the rain's come back again. It's just starting to shower on us, so I don't know how long we're going to do this little bit. But yeah, it seems to have gone quiet all the way around, hasn't it? There's no noise coming in from the lads saying that they're catching fish anywhere.
No, the lake's shut down a bit.
Yeah, we've seen them cruising. I've actually changed my right hand rod onto a zig now, just because they were cruising about mid-water. I know that Jay isn't fishing at the moment, he's had to go off, so I'm not fishing his water anyhow. I'm still fishing in my water, but yeah, it's just less hassle. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm about a maximum a foot under the water, maximum, because they were cruising right along the top
when
there.
That sun came out, there was quite a few, wasn't there?
Yeah, so it makes sense. I don't want to keep just fishing on the bottom all the time. If there's an option to go up onto the top of the water, which we did see earlier, then I'm going to take it. So it's not that fact I'm being impatient,
it makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
We've
to
tried floaters and they just get the ducks just home in like you wouldn't believe. You'd have to put a lot of food in to feed these off.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to go.
There's more than
11, 12. There's 12 just in view now, isn't there? So it's a floater fish here. As soon as you put catapult gulls in, they just zoop straight to it.
Like brown seagulls.
Yeah.
Actually, there isn't any seagulls, is there?
Not seen any.
It's just ducks now.
But we are a hell of a way from the coast. Not that that means much, but yeah, there's no seagulls here.
We've got a little bit of sun now. We've got a lot.
Yeah, it's
sun and rain.
coming and going. Monkey's birthday, sun and rain. I don't know where on earth my mum got that from. But she used to say that. Sun and rain, monkey's birthday.
What?
It's not your birthday, is it?
Well, it doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make any sense. It's what my mum used to say.
You also said, I've got an idiotic son.
She was right about that. Dave's in again. This time in the margins, just the other side of the trees there, with his baiting pole. I knew that was bigger. That's 27.6.
Is that zero as well, isn't it?
25,
no,
6.
27.6 minus 2.
25, 6.
25.6. Okay, Dave.
There we go.
Now then, this one was worked for, wasn't it?
Yeah, 25 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the pole, got it right under the tree, sat on my hands for, sat right next to it.
Yeah.
Couple of bleeps, and then basically I had a drop back, hit it straight away. Massive battle trying to get it out, and then it was just.
Yeah, it was a fighter, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was small at first, but this has been the best one of the trip.
Yeah,
so
it's
far.
your best one so far. It's
Nice
good fish,
one.
that, mate.
Yeah, quite a scrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm well pleased with that one.
Yeah, not surprised. Well done.
Yeah. Cheers, Matt. Back under your tree. Okay, it's gone. Cheers, matey.
Nice one, Dave.
How do the rods feel, mate? Nice.
Yeah, it does, but it's not a big one.
It's a fish nonetheless. You want Leon to net it for you? He's got good at knocking them off skills.
Hey.
He knocked off 4 old ladies this morning.
I had to pay for those.
Yeah, you got a coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to net it.
I'll let you do it. You can bend down easier
Don't you
than I
hurt your
can.
back, do I?
What did you do when you put your fish back, Dave? Did you just re-hook it on Maff's line? And
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's lost about 10 pounds in the process.
It's in shock. Suddenly just switched on, hasn't it?
That's a good fish.
Not another good one.
Yeah. All the big ones are up here.
Here we go. Oh, it's the wrong way round.
Yeah, you've hooked it in the tail. Well done, Leon. Good skills.
Good job, Matt.
Nice one. Thank you, Leon.
No worries.
What is that?
Hi, I'm not catching anything.
You usually do.
Yeah,
He's back.
I'm just here for the
Yeah.
social.
Here we go, second fish of the session, 20.8. Same again, pop up Ronnie rig, over the moon. Just literally 3 minutes after Dave pulled his out, I got this one. So, well chuffed.
Well done, that was a beautiful fish, that.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah, it looks
beautiful.
good, doesn't it?
Give your eye all battle, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah. And in here too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay, well, let's get it back in.
Brilliant. Well done,
Well
mate.
chuffed,
Well
again.
done.
Oh, you go. Come back another day, in about another hour.
Beautiful, that. Well
Nice
done,
one.
mate.
Yeah, so the blank is out the way, guys. Right hand rod up to the island. I'd literally just watched Dave have one, Maff have one. And just for a laugh, I walked up to Leon swim and said, "Oh, fishing stupid." And as I said it, right hand rod raced off. Now this, luckily, is one I can manage. I say I can manage it, but here we go, guys. Little blank saver. Not even weighed this one. I'm just happy to get on the scorecards, and yeah, I'm happy with this size because my back will allow me to pick this one up. So yeah, happy enough for that. But Maff has to zoom in on it because it's so small. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to bother weighing it. Just happy to be on the scorecards, guys. Certainly isn't going to get biggest fish as a social, but I'm happy now.
Yeah, got it.
Boy. Tricky that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just a little bit of PVA just to protect the hook. Obviously the bag goes through the hair rig. Just a little bit of oil just to keep it on the bottom a little bit more. And now I'm just going to pop this in the margins under a tree. My line is on the right hand side.
Yeah, that side. You ready?
Yeah,
Do I tip it towards the lake that way?
yeah. He's down.
This could be a good little method, you know.
Couple of feet, that's only a couple of feet there.
Yeah, she said 18 inch of water, didn't
Yeah.
she?
That's closer. Closer. There's nobody in there. Right, so that was an interesting half an hour, wasn't it? And you, me, and Mr. Fennell.
Yeah.
In about
5 minutes.
5
of each
minutes,
other.
yeah, absolutely.
The lake switched on, folks.
It just switched on for about 15 minutes and then that was that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had a tussle in the jungle under the trees.
So we both got mid-range, well, short range, and both in the margins now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which we were advised to do anyway from the bailiff, so...
It's tricky fishing though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you have to work for them, don't you?
Yeah, the overhangs are quite substantial and quite snaggy.
So yeah, you got to work for them, and they do fight well.
Yeah.
But saying that, that's now a couple of fish played on those rods, and I just think they're absolutely awesome.
They're fantastic for here,
They're brilliant for barbless because it doesn't let up. It doesn't.
No, it's always got that cushion on it.
There's always that curve.
If you're
always,
on your bigger rods, they're not the tippy, aren't they?
yeah. So I think for barbless, in this water, they just worked out really well.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased with them, and of course they're now christened. So that's even better.
Christened nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
set myself.
Yeah, good results. I think we're having. You've had 3,
3 now.
3, 2, 1.
Bullseye.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Chris is pulled back.
Yeah. Just got Steve on the end now. I think Steve's the only one who hasn't caught yet. Come on, Steve. We're gunning for you, mate.
Do it.
Yeah, he's got to do it. He's got. Every night they go in there. He'll do it. He'll do it.
Yep. Well, we've got the sun back out again.
Sun's back out. These little socials coming up shortly.
We've got about half an hour till we wind in.
Yeah.
haven't we?
We've only just put out, but yeah, we'll bring them in and.
Then it's a minging kebab and some beers, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, not that we're going without.
Oh no, we're on the health. Barley lemon.
5 a day. One of your 5 a day. This.
Recommend that. If
We've
you-
had oranges. We've had strawberries. Now we're having lemon.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm not going to kid you. I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm well chuffed. I mean, I ain't kidding you at all. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm actually really pleased and excited that.
Yeah, you've worked hard.
Yeah. So that's
Talking about it.
That's the truth.
Sick of hearing about it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I'll shut up, Dad. Sorry. And of course, at the end of every social, do not forget your bin bags. Bit of an in-joke, by the way.
They're trying to get it down the line, and it's England a throw-in. 100 games, Wales.
No one else seemed very interested.
Everyone's saying it's black.
I've already beaten you in 2 matches, Simon, so it doesn't bother me anymore.
Those 3 up top, that McGowan and Bolo, Vargas and Ndoye are a big part of what this Switzerland team
I've beaten you in 3.
in terms of the pressing on the energy and the strength and hope.
You're filming the football.
Instead of just receiving the ball a minute ago from
Yeah,
Jordan
fine.
Pickford, he's got to do more
We
of
can
that
watch
as
it again
well.
later.
A moment like that doesn't give renewed belief. I don't know what would. They're trying to get it down the line. It's England a throw in. 100 games. Only Sir Walter Winterbottom and Sir Alf Ramsey in charge of England more times. Walter Winterbottom drew his 100th. 3-3 against Northern Ireland. Sir Alf Ramsey won his 1-0 against Wales.
He's on his way down. No one else seemed very interested.
Everyone's saying it's Blackwood Carp where you are. It's Ford Carp where you are, isn't it?
It was, it's got to be quiet now.
Southgate gets to keep his job.
Here we go.
Never in doubt. What a great manager.
What a fantastic manager.
Good old Southgate.
Anyway, how do you feel, Dave?
With the series of nerve endings in the ends of my digits.
Correct answer.
You can tell we've been drinking coffee.
Yes. When the other guys were filming the TV, I was filming the lads watching the TV.
Yeah.
Because the faces on them were just like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you have sex in a car park when people are watching you.
Yeah.
It feels a lot different to when you and your missus.
Yes.
The pressure is on for you to perform.
Well, with you on your own or you with somebody?
No, I mean when you go, you've told me off camera what you do at the weekend.
Oh, right, me, right.
Because now you've moved to Lancaster, it's part of the scene there.
Oh, well, that's how it is in Lancaster.
Yeah, so you do feel the pressure when you've got a lot of people.
People watching you
all around the car. And if I'm at work and someone's watching you do your job, you automatically become a bit of everything goes wrong.
Like spotting.
Yeah.
You can spot all day, not a single problem.
Hit the clip, drops light,
and
empties.
And then
someone comes in your swim, it doesn't empty.
Hey mate, how you doing? Yeah, all right.
You cover yourself in spod mix.
Yeah. You're in the trees. Your spod's open.
That must be what England pressure's like, but times 100. Yeah. But they are paid enough to deal with that.
Exactly. I have absolutely no sympathy. Yes, it's pressure. Yes, it's a lot of pressure. However, they are paid extortionate money. So they should perform in those moments in time. But they shouldn't even get to that moment, I don't think. I think they should have already achieved their aim. With that amount of money exchanging hands, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Some of them are nearly on plumber's rate.
Well, they're certainly not on site manager's rate, that's for sure.
You do all right. You bought a lot of new gear recently.
Yeah, well, I did a lot of bloody overtime to pay for it too.
Well,
Dave's not sat in his chair because 3 baits has already caught another one. I suppose I'd better get over and help him out. Bigger than you think.
I don't know.
We've not seen it yet. Or you're just milking it.
Okay. Here we go again. Coming number 4, please.
What are you reading there, bud? You're reading 19 in the net.
So it's 17, yeah, that's about right. A little 17, the smallest of our fish.
Yeah, fish though. But number 4 for you.
Yeah, number 4, 6 in total.
Yeah.
So we're doing well, but we've had a good average weight. This has brought it down, but yeah, smallest of the lot, but quite a good scrapper.
Yeah.
3 baits fired out.
Team Maff UK.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Doing good.
Yeah. Well done, Dave.
Nice one.
So here I am with Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, how are you getting on?
Well, not great to be honest.
Well, but you're not blank though, are
I'm
you?
not blanked.
No.
But yeah, it's been tough.
Yeah.
It's been tough. I was first out of the hat. Well, second out of the hat, but first to get the single swims. Chose this one because it looked absolute business.
It does, yeah. Loads of features to fish too, everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably the most water on the lake, and there were fish here, but they are here occasionally, but they're not easy to catch.
No.
So yeah, it's been hard work, but I managed to get one. I lost one earlier, and I've had one about 12, 13 pound mirror. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
A mirror?
Yeah.
Well, they're rarer than hen's teeth on this lake, aren't they?
Yeah.
So not only have you caught a rare fish, you caught a reasonable sized one too. So it's okay.
No, it's brought it back up, so it's
Yeah,
all good.
yeah. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right, I was only a Whistle Top store, so I've got to go around and see everybody, but thanks very much.
No worries, you take care.
See you later. Oh,
You lucky.
Oh, carp bites.
Carp
You'll see it
bites.
all over my bucket.
And yeah, and Carp Kings.
Yeah.
and, yeah, it's everywhere. So yeah, be lucky, everyone.
Yeah, obviously, don't need to introduce Joe. How you doing, mate?
Good.
Good session?
Slow on the fish front, but it's always a good session on these socials. It's
Yeah,
always
I've
good fun.
always enjoyed them. This is my 5th one, and I've always loved it. I've always been good fun. That's why we don't mind travelling those.
Yeah, it's the old cliche of catching's a bonus, but it really is on these trips.
Yeah, yeah.
You can sit here catching nothing, but you have the social, and that's the
Yeah.
trip
Pleased with the
done.
football result?
Yeah, I'm pleased with the result, not with the performance.
No, I think we gathered that by everybody's
Yes.
performance. More importantly, though, you've moved on in life, haven't you? Now, obviously, most people know about that already. But can you just, if you don't mind, just saying a little bit more about what you do now?
Yes, so this is actually the end of my first week of being freelance. I've done Carpology for 7 years. If you haven't seen that before, it's a fishing magazine that I've worked for 7 years, and I've just decided to go solo with my work. So not just fishing, all sorts. I want to branch out and do whatever takes my fancy, whatever pays the bills at the end of the day as well.
Exactly, yeah, but obviously doing something instead of just fishing.
Yeah.
The world's your oyster now, isn't it?
Definitely,
Yeah.
and I want to keep the fishing fresh because I knew I was going down a hole that eventually fishing might become a chore, and I never want fishing to become that.
No,
It needs
no.
to stay enjoyable. I love making the videos, and I didn't want it to get to a stage where I felt like, oh,
You
I'll
had
a
to
video.
make the video.
So yeah, I've gone down the route of doing all sorts so that the fishing stays fresh and I still enjoy it.
Brilliant. Well, listen, mate, I wish you the best of luck in the
Thank you
future.
very much.
And good luck.
Yes, I'm sure I'll see you next year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, Joe. Hey, Chris, you okay?
Loving it, mate, loving it.
Obviously, I've got Chris and Jay here from the back of the landing net. Chris is just winding in your... How many fish now?
The 5th one.
5th fish.
But I can't celebrate. None have been any size, really.
No, but...
Yeah, exactly. Great fun.
I've been making up for that, to be fair.
Jay's been banging
Yeah,
out the
yeah,
figures.
I've seen that one, yeah.
I'm here to make you look good, mate.
Yeah. It's working brilliantly. Yeah. Been a good social, hasn't it? I know you've been busy. You've doing. You've
He's
had to
hardly
do
got
other
any
stuff.
more. Yeah, he hardly got any more
Yeah.
sleep either.
It's one of those where it clashed with something, so I was like, oh, that's what I like. I'd rather do a 320-mile round trip halfway through it and still come.
Yes.
Than not come. So
Yeah, because this is what it's all about.
it's awesome. Yeah,
yeah.
it really is awesome. We were just chatting to the guys there about some of the past ones, and yeah, it really is cool. It is cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I said Curly Joe. I said this is my 5th year.
Yeah.
You know, it's gone so quick.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, you wouldn't think it was 5 years ago that I first came along and started messing around with these videos, but
No.
But anyway, I don't want to disturb you from your job. I can see that we've got it coming in.
I'm excited about this one. I think this could be
I
Chris's.
think he's another past.
It's going to be his biggest one of the session. This is.
That ain't saying much.
No, it is. No, it's not so much.
They have been. It's like. It's not
Scabby
you
fish
can't-
corner.
you can't-
Scabby fish corner.
He's a bit bigger. He's a bit bigger. He's a bit
It's
bigger.
like he's going to join the old pasty party next.
Is it pasty?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lively though.
Yeah, they are. They do. They don't want to be up, do they?
No, no.
Oh, they absolutely.
And there we go. Really good.
There we go. Though, well, the match is on total weight, though, isn't it?
Well, if you was, you'd be winning.
Yeah, yeah, 420s.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
No,
That's not bad at all.
I can't think the last time I've done that.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I think 5 fish each is probably.
that's not bad. Not bad, is it?
I think the weights are about £50 apart if you add them all together. Get in, keep this action going, isn't it? Not more than that.
No, it's good.
Well, listen,
Well done,
leave you
mate.
to it, chaps.
Cheers.
I've got everyone to see before it goes dark.
Yeah.
So great to see you again.
I'll catch you.
And if I don't see you before, see you next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you next
It's as
year.
simple as that, isn't it?
Touch wood,
Yeah.
God willing.
See you later, guys.
See you later.
So here we go. We've got Matt from.
Diary of the Average Carp Angler.
And how are you getting on, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I've had 3 so far. It's been a bit slow going. I seem to be just picking off the fish as they cruise through, rather than actually getting anything going out
Yeah,
there.
any
But,
spots you
yeah,
can't find
just
spots?
majorly in the margins. There's not a lot out there to really
Right.
go at. The fish seem to be drifting in and out, and that's how I'm picking them off. Just on little traps of bait, really.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Yeah.
But it's good you're getting them though, aren't you?
Yeah, same. Everyone's managed to have some. It's been a good session, really, for everyone to catch.
Yeah, I think it's been great.
Especially for the weather conditions we've had. It's been good. Yeah,
it's really quite a nice little lake, actually, isn't it?
It's lovely. It's beautiful. The surroundings are
and the swims are great as well. Plenty of room on them, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're quite spaced out when you've got a few people like we have on there at the moment. So all got our own little bit of water. It's nice. Yeah.
So we've got the night and the morning to go, aren't we?
Yeah, I reckon there's definitely going to be a few more out tonight. I think, especially with the weather being cooler. I think
28.
I think we're about there. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be quite a hard one to beat. I reckon. I think for the size of the fish in here, especially post spawning. But I think it's doable. Yeah, got to be positive, and someone's got to do it.
Well, that might be me. Never know.
Fingers crossed.
You never know. Miracles may happen.
Yeah.
Listen, mate. Very quick stop. Thank you very much for your time.
And we'll see you at the next one.
If not before.
Yeah.
So, I'm starting to sweat. Moving around so quick. Right, moving on to Jack.
Liner. That was away then.
I thought that was perfect timing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Moving on to Jack. Jack, nice to meet you again.
And you?
Yeah, you won it last year, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Defending champion, but it's looking like it's slipping away.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Well, you never know.
No, I don't think so. But once is enough.
How have you got on?
I've had 3 so far. A little one, about £8, and then a couple of 15, 16 pounders.
Right.
So yeah, nice.
So as Chris would say, and probably has done earlier, anyone new to the channel, what's your channel name, Jack?
It's Jack's Carp Fishing UK. I have to think about
awesome.
it.
Well, they're a nice and easy one to remember, actually.
Yeah, pretty
I think
easy.
Jack struggled a bit with that one. No, we were watching the football earlier, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
And I have to mention, you were very passionate about that, weren't you?
I am. I mean, I mentioned it to the lads over there. I follow football normally. I'm a Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, which is unfortunate. Some people might say we're a Premier League team, but we're okay. But I describe myself as a fan, as it doesn't ruin my weekend. If we lose, I can just switch off and carry on. Whereas some people are so passionate about it. So like if England are playing, I can't be like that. I'm so emotional and invested in it, as you'd have seen earlier.
I did. It was very noticeable. For me.
Yeah. But we won. So it's all good tonight.
Yeah, good, awesome. Yeah. Listen, I've got to get around everybody else. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem,
Jack.
mate.
Good to see you again as well.
Yes, you too. Good luck tonight.
And hopefully I win the cup. You stole it from me last year.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but you were winning.
Cheers, mate. On to the next peg, Simon Dew. How you doing, Si?
All right, mate.
Yeah, really good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
How many socials have you been on now?
This is probably my 3rd one,
yeah,
I think. I've sort of done one, missed one.
Yeah,
done one,
that's
missed
right.
One. Yeah.
I can remember when your first one, you was doing a little bit for Jag at the time.
Yeah, just sort of occasional little bits for them.
So what are you up to now?
Well, my main thing is Prologic and Pure Fishing as well, which is the kind of parent company of Prologic. So I work for some of the brands that they own now.
Yeah.
And I'm freelance for other people as well, plus my own YouTube channel. So pretty busy, to be fair.
Yeah, I know you're pretty busy.
Yeah.
To be fair, I knew the answers to all of those questions. I just wanted him to tell me. That's all it was. You've always got a great sense of humour. It's always a pleasure fishing with you, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a very short stop.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to catch up with that git over there. I'm just trying to. I know he's doing exactly the same as me, but I haven't done this for a couple of years. I haven't walked around and spoken to people for a couple of years. Sometimes it's not always that easy, but with Dave being right next to me, I can.
Yes.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So how are you getting on anyway?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, it's been reasonably hard work, but I've had 6 fish. So.
You had 6, but you've also had quite a lot of them in around, and very difficult to get out, haven't they?
They've been in here, but just not feeding.
So
really.
although you've had 6, you've had to work at it, haven't you? They've not been easy.
Yeah,
have they?
I've sort of been moving rods, and that's how I've been picking them up, rather than getting them going on the spot. It's been more casting to where I've seen them and stuff. So
if you walk around and speak to people like we're doing now, everyone will tell you exactly the same.
Yeah.
That it's not about spot.
No.
It's about fishing for bites.
I don't think you can get a baited spot going, because the fish are quite nomadic. They're not sort of staying and feeding. They're just having a mouthful and going. So you're better off having a little trap and catching one, and then we're going to move on to your next one.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how Dave's been fishing.
Yeah.
He puts his bait out, handful of boilies over the top. That's it.
Yeah.
Not big baiting scenarios or anything like that.
No, I've just been fishing a little PVA bag, a little wafter with it, and that's it really.
But you've 6 fish is still 6 fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to get the big one now, haven't you?
Yeah, I did have a 24. That was the biggest one.
Yeah.
But I've had a few doubles and stuff, and one £3.
That's not
I
bad.
think. Yeah, it's been alright.
It's not bad when you come away for 48 hours and you pull out 6 fish and one of them's a 24. It's
Yeah,
alright, isn't it?
it's not bad, is it? Yeah,
And everybody's
can't
caught,
knock
which
it.
is really good.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's what I said at the start. As long as everyone catches, then it's happy days, isn't it?
It's all about the social at the end of the day.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Although you, me, and a few others weren't really football fans.
No, yeah.
It was probably the most quiet social
we were
we've
just
ever had.
humouring them, weren't we,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Yeah.
You, come on, yeah.
Football.
Not really knowing what we were talking about.
No.
With our wicker baskets and champagne glasses.
And pipes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to see you again, mate.
Yeah, you too,
Take
mate.
care.
Nice
right,
one.
cheers.
Yeah.
Moving round to Hugh. Good to see you again, mate.
Hello, mate. All right.
Again, as always, thank you very much for organising the
that's
do.
all right.
I know it takes a lot of time. I know it takes a lot of effort. I totally appreciate it, and thank you once again. And what an awesome little venue.
Yeah, we've done well here, and I must admit, I'll give credit to Joe. It was his idea, this venue, because he's been here before, and yeah, it's actually been spot on. Everyone's caught. Nice little mature lake, isn't it? And, yeah.
Good pegs.
Yeah.
Everything. There's not much I don't like about it, to be honest.
No, I have to agree. I think it's been tricky at times, but actually that sometimes adds to it, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So.
And how have you got on?
I've had a couple. It's been a bit sort of stressful, should we say? Probably the wrong word, but frustrating. That's the right word.
Yeah, frustrating.
But I've been watching Simon having a few today, sort of dropping them on their heads. They've passed, by me, but I haven't had them in any number in front of me. But I picked one off last evening. This time I've just slipped back another 20, so I can't grumble at that.
No.
So.
But you are currently winning the competition, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't like to think about that too much because I've got a feeling it's going to get beat tonight. And I've got a feeling, I don't know why, Fennell's going to end up doing it.
He does it every now and again, doesn't he?
He just pulls them out. And,
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, it's.
Well, I had it stolen from you last year, didn't I?
You did indeed, yeah.
So I know
right
how
at
that.
the end, yeah. And so long as everyone has a good time, that's the win.
Yeah, no, it's been great. It's a great venue. Great bunch of lads as well, as always.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, and I've managed to get around most of them. Nearly finished.
Yeah, last one.
Yeah, so I'm just going to catch up with that Fennel.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just chasing him down the
You
road.
need a lot of battery for that one. Well, thank you, mate.
Good to see you again,
Yeah,
pal, and
really
thanks
good.
again.
Yeah, no.
And from Dave as well, I know.
No.
All right. Have no fear. Leon is here.
Hi.
Every year we always have a little chat with Leon. We usually talk about your lake. We know you're holding it back for another year this year. So your reasons for that are obviously
Time, money, effort.
a little bit of a break from it all.
Yeah, a little bit of a break for a minute. Yeah, going flat out with it. But yeah, I mean, I'll open it eventually.
Yeah.
You know, but I need it to be right.
That's exactly what the point I was waiting for you to extend, because we've talked about this quite a lot this weekend, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Leon, obviously, if you've never met Leon before, your channel name is
Southwest Carp Hunter.
Yep. And Leon has built his own lake. It's an absolutely awesome lake. It's been 3-4 years.
This is its fourth summer now.
Fourth summer. Leon is doing an amazing job with it. If you want to find out how to do it and how to do it properly, get on that channel and you'll see how it's done the right way. And also, not only that, the legal barriers and obstacles that are put in your way whilst you're doing it.
And there's lots.
And there is lots in it.
There's lots.
But I mean, moving on to this venue, and how have you got on, Leon?
All right, yeah, not too bad really. I've had 6 fish, I think.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, something like that.
I think you were the first off the mark, weren't you?
Yeah, I had the first 3. Yeah. Well, that was within a few hours. You know, the first 4 hours, I suppose, of being here. But
And what about tactics? How did you do that?
solid bags.
Yeah.
Just with my little bait boat, my little. Oh, I've done put it in the van now. But it's a little Ridge Monkey bait boat.
Yeah.
Literally just solid bag, scoop of pellet with a few powders mixed in, crushed boilie, just sent out on the boat, just tipping it out there.
You did say that was going to be your tactic at the start of the weekend, didn't you?
Yeah,
and it's paid off, really,
that's
hasn't it?
because of what I do at my place.
Yeah.
You know, so I just thought to myself, well, I'll just bring it to another venue and see if it works, and it does.
It clearly does.
Yeah.
Awesome.
As long as there's nothing really small in here, you know, like your roach and your rudd and your tench and things like that. As long as you've got those kind of, you know, eliminated out of the way, you're all right. If you start getting hounded by bream and things like that, then you know it's an issue. You've got to change. The
You've got
tactic.
to move up then, haven't you?
But other than that, it's I've always done better on small baits than I have using a whole boilie. So
Right. Awesome.
that's what I do.
Well, what do you think of the venue?
I like it.
Yeah,
I
I do,
like it.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised because I did come here about 5 years ago and had a walk around. But it was very, very busy at the time. I should have come back, but again, you get into your old habits, don't you, and just go where you know, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'd definitely come back here, though.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would. It's a long way for us, not so far for you.
Yeah.
You've got a massive, what, half an hour, 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on last. Yeah.
Where did we go last year?
Heading towards London way, wasn't it? Where
Yeah.
that really strange place, wasn't it? Where they
Oh,
locked the gates. Yeah.
Fort Lee.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 4 hours for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This time it was half an hour.
So that's not so bad. I don't think for Dave and I was ever going to get below 4 hours. I think that's going to be a minimum 4 hours every year. But we don't mind. We love
somewhere
coming down
around
here.
Swindon would be good for you, though.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, Swindon's all right. Yeah, we do.
Somewhere in the Cotswolds or
To
something.
be fair,
somewhere up Fennel's Way.
What we said to, so you say up Fennel's Way, we still say down Fennel's Way.
Yeah, because it's up for me.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah. So I said to Hugh, it makes no difference really where this venue's held, the social's held every year. We're going anyway because we enjoy it.
Yeah,
we
it's
only
good crack.
We only get to see you guys once a year,
Yeah.
but it's always good laugh when we
Well,
do.
it's the only time I ever see anyone anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, great to see you again.
Good man. Thank you
Look
very
for
much.
you next year, and good luck for tonight.
Yeah.
And I hope I beat you.
Proper job.
I'm just going to keep walking. I'm just going to keep walking. I'm just going to pretend I haven't seen him. Just going to keep walking. So, I've had a good chat with everybody now. I kept it short and sweet just to make sure that everybody got on camera. I haven't done that for a couple of years. I usually just show everybody at the socials, and that's all I've done previously. But I thought this year I'd go around like I did on the first couple of years, go around and you just have a quick minute with everybody. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed meeting everybody.
You didn't come to me. In fact, you've not talked to me the whole weekend.
No, I don't like you, that's why.
Oh, that's why you've not been inviting me.
No, that's right. But no, I hope you enjoyed that. It was nice. It was nice to speak to everybody. We only get to see these guys once a year. Now, we see them on YouTube, obviously, because we watch their channels. But
before you walked round, I texted them individually and said, Ted's coming round for a chat.
Into the final night. 28 is the biggest at the moment. All my coins, honestly, if I was to be perfectly honest with you, I would say if anyone's going to get the big one out, I've seen some really big fish bosh over there. It's going to be tiger here. How can it bosh behind us?
No, they're in the field.
Oh, right, that's what it is.
Grass carp.
Oh, grass carp. Yeah, of course, yeah.
He's got into my bivvy, didn't he? He's eaten a full tub of pop-ups.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
I'm absolutely wounded. I only bought them last week and they're £7.50 for a tub.
I think that's about the 5th time you've mentioned it so far.
Have I mentioned it before?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know. Didn't know if Chris has mentioned his back either.
Yeah, no, Chris definitely hasn't spoken about his back.
Yeah, well, anyway, the pop-ups hurt. They hurt. £7.50, Maff.
No, you keep saying. Hello, what was that?
That's my bedtime.
Oh, is it
my
bedtime?
reminder, yeah.
Oh, right.
I have it set for 10:30. Bobos.
Okay, Dave. Biggest fish of the session for you?
26.2, did we say?
26.6.
26.6, I'll take that, yeah. I left it out all night, it didn't go, and it's just gone this morning. And I got stuck on the aerator.
Yeah.
But anyway, it come free, and luckily.
Yeah, lucky. I'd tell you what, normally with a barbless you would lose that, but well, there you go.
I didn't let the tension off any time.
No.
Just kept the tension on.
So yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, so a nice breakfast wake up call.
Well, you're gonna have it for breakfast. Don't we? I need a bigger pan.
No, good fish that.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Nice condition as well.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, here we have the infamous YouTube Bloggers Match trophy, which thankfully this year they've donated to the person that caught the least fish. So thank you all for coming. Unfortunately, I only had the one, but it goes to the biggest fish, which is to my left, you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Mainly, thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure organising it again this year. Thank you very much for making it all nice and easy. And hopefully you've enjoyed the weekend. Everyone's caught. I think we've had an absolute boatload. A lovely venue to come to. And yeah, have safe travels home, lads.
Cheers,
guys.
Cheers. And obviously, don't forget your bin bags. Well, that pretty much concludes. You all right?
I'm just sorting my hair out.
Yeah.
The small mirror.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You didn't have a mirror.
Still look a mess. I didn't have a mirror. No. You're not.
Well, that concludes our weekend. It's been take two. Take three. It's been a fantastic weekend. Everybody's caught. It's a great venue. Everybody's enjoyed it. They've been well looked after by the owners. They come round and said goodbye to us. So all in all, successful weekend for everybody. Very good session for you.
Good
again.
session for everyone. Yeah, we've done all right. Yeah, we've worked hard for them.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah, it was. I just thoroughly enjoyed this one. It was worth the trip down.
Definitely. Yeah.
I know most people would say I'm not travelling that distance to go to the lake. That yada yada yada. I get that. We totally get that. But I'm glad we came.
Yeah, we never would have come here
No,
otherwise.
no. And so,
but yeah, we'd have missed out.
It's a little gem, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nice.
A little
nice
gem.
Like...
So we finished fishing. The rods are in now. It's just a steady pack up, and then our lovely little journey home.
Yeah,
it's not far, is it?
We'll be home in an hour.
Yeah,
give or take.
Give or take 7.
Yeah, we'll get home eventually.
Yeah. Just got to fight away for the traffic, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I don't know where we're going to end up next. I don't know what's coming up. This is the end of my planned sessions. So whatever happens for the rest of the year now, I don't know anything about.
Yeah,
so,
we want to have a few sessions, don't we, now?
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're back together.
Yes. Yeah, so see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
From a personal point of view, this has been a fantastic weekend. Another classic example of making new friends and making new memories. I just think this is a great lake. And the company I've had this weekend has been awesome. And that's what it's all about to me. See you next time. Bye-bye.